beginning to claw his way back into this?
Well, I'm not too sure if the boys would agree in the commentary box, but of the two players, of the cue actions and how they've looked at the table, to me, Judd seemed the stronger, but just shows you what a wing can do, that Stuart Bingham has now gone into a different level, I think, of belief within himself. And so even though he probably hasn't felt that good out there, he still managed to get the frames down, and that's a very important part of it.
And obviously hasn't been at the Masters for fully 5 years, been a long absence, so a few nerves, I'm sure, in the opening frames. But it's the man from Basildon, it's practically his home tournament, who's in the lead at the moment.
Judd Trump 1.
Good opening red there from Judd, but unfortunately couldn't get the cue ball to stop this side of the baulk line, so just settling for the snooker. Now, normally you would suggest that you just come off the side, but you'd have to come down the left-hand side of the table, and I think he may have just covered that. So it's not straightforward, this. And clever shot that from Judd, purposely. So now you're going to go twice across, but you can always misjudge this.
Oh.
Yep, and he did. He hit the pink.
Judd Trump 6. Yeah.
It was all made the more difficult, as I say, because when Judd played the snooker behind the yellow, he purposely covered the escape down the left-hand side of the table as we look. And this twice across.
How's that? Yeah.
And he didn't want to catch the pink full ball because he'd leave a red to the right middle. See how he does this time. Caught the wrong red. And it just shows you. Clever snooker that from Judd Trump. As we say, he's learning all the time.
One.
Well, surely he won't refuse this opportunity. He doesn't normally to go into the pink and open the reds up. And all you're looking for when you do that is an easy pot to continue with.
6.
Couldn't have played this better.
No, the skill in that shot was he was able to hold the white in the middle of the table, which gave him an even greater chance of having a nice easy
7.
red to play for.
There'll be a mid-session interval after this frame. He's got a great chance to level the match.
$12. 13.
Yes, Steve said in the box there, it's Judd looks the more comfortable out there in terms of the way he's striking the ball. And I think he'd be disappointed at 2-2. He's been in first every frame.
20.
Yeah, absolutely. He's played. What was a lovely measured approach. And
21.
that blue he missed in the second frame, I think, was the one that, if you like, kick-started Stuart Bingham's match.
28.
But he looks to be cueing lovely, does Judd. And I agree with you, Stephen. Yeah, he'll be disappointed at 2 each. But I'm certain he'll just be concentrating on winning this frame and going in all square at that mid-session interval.
36. 37. $44. 48. 45. $52. 53. Sure.
Another one that took its time to drop. So this black and one more red to leave his opponent needing a snooker. There you see it, 67 ahead, 75
60.
remaining. Pot this red goes 68 ahead with only 67 left.
61.
There you see the pot success, you know, 93% Judd Trump and below 90% for Stuart Bingham.
68. 69.
As you said, it all came from that clever safety played by in the yellow, John. A lot of players just roll up behind the colours and don't think about where the easy get-outs are. He blocked the right side, the left side of the table, sorry, for Stuart, and this is a result.
Yeah, absolutely.
75.
Just a little thing like that, and it made all the difference. Made it a difficult escape for Stuart.
$82.
Will we see a century? I was going to say the red near the cushion is going to stop him, but he tried to bring it into play there.
$86.
Now, can he pot this red, miss the can on the pink, and just bring the red near the cushion out? Well, he didn't feel as though he
87.
could, so playing for the blue. Missed the cannon. Cross double
92.
into the right middle. Yes, there you go.
93.
I know no one's made
98.
more centuries than you, Stephen, but the crowd do love a century, don't they?
100.
Yeah, it's like a 180 in darts, isn't it?
103.
Well, for the first time, we're
107.
going to see a few what we call banana shots from Judd. Well, the banana
55.
peeled off pretty quick, but never mind.
Good turn, 107 and a thing.
I think Stuart Bingham may be the most pleased of the two players as they go to the mid-session interval, 2 apiece.